Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Thanks for being here. My name is Dr. Dina Wittfoth. I'm a psychologist, neuroscientist, and coach. And today I'm going to show you the tapping technique from PEP, which is called Process and Embodiment Focused Psychology. And it's a really nice strategy, really nice tool that you can use for yourself when you're kind of agitated, you're in an emotion, and you feel kind of swept away by it. It's really great to ground yourself in the present moment, stay present with your emotion, but also not feel like you're going under. You're very welcome to just tap along, and I'm also going to link a PDF to this video where you can see the sequence, so even if you don't remember the sequence right away, you're gonna have something to come back to or even take with you during your day. So the easiest part about this is that it's always the same sequence of tapping. It's always the same 16 points in the same order that you tap through, and I'm just going to show you, and you can try it and see how it feels in your body. Okay, so before we start, I would like you to just take a breather and connect to yourself, and maybe go back in your mind to something that made you kind of emotional. Maybe you were angry, or you felt some grief or some sadness, or just anything that's a little more than the ordinary. Not your deepest trauma, but something that made you, a little emotional. And to connect back to that feeling and to see what happens in your body. And once you're in the emotion, I invite you to just tap along. All right, so we start on the back of your hand. And you breathe and you focus on the emotion and you tap the body points. Move on to the next point. And breathe and focus. And then your pinky finger close to the fingernail. The middle finger. You can vary the intensity and see what feels good and comfortable. Also the rhythm that feels good to you. Moving on to the index finger. And that's always on the inside of your fingers. Also for your thumb, inside, near the fingernail. Breathing, focusing on the emotion. And just being curious what happens. Moving on to the face, the point between your eyebrows. On your eyebrow. And keep breathing, being with the emotion. Beside your eye. Under the eye. Between your nose and your upper lip. On your chin, and remember to breathe and be with the emotion. On your collarbone, on your rib cage with one hand, and then like a monkey on your rib cage on both sides, and on your sternum. And then you stop tapping, take a breath, feel into your body, just be curious. Has anything changed? Is it the same? Don't need to judge, just perceive what's there. And we're going to do another round. I invite you back into the emotion, focusing on that. And we start again on the back of the hand, outside of your hand, and breathing and focusing on the emotion. Pinky finger inside, near the fingernail. We don't do the ring finger, we just do the middle finger. Breathing, being with the emotion. Index finger, and your thumb, Moving on to the face between the eyebrows. Breathing, being with the emotion on your eyebrow, beside the eye. If you feel that one point feels especially comfortable, you can stay there a little longer. Under your eye, between nose and lip, on your chin. Breathing, being with collarbone, on your ribs, with one hand crossing the body, like a monkey. And on your sternum. And then stop and just relax. Feel into your body. And you can do this for as long as it takes. If you're very agitated, if it's something that is very deep, something is coming up, you're welcome to do this for several minutes, for as long as it takes, really. You can do this with another person, both of you at the same time. It's a nice tool for co-regulation. It works with kids. It even works if you're just imagining tapping. So if you're in a setting where you can't tap or you don't want to, you can imagine tapping on these body points, and that will be helpful. And you can also just pick one point or two if they feel especially nice and comforting and calming. For me, for example, it's the one on the sternum. A lot of people like the ones in the face. Just pick whatever your body tells you is the right one for you, and stay there and just see what happens. So the method this is taken from is called PEP. As I said, I'm going to link some more information. If you want to, you can get in touch. And it's really a nice SOS tool that you can use anytime. Don't need anything special, you don't need any equipment, you can just do it, and it's super helpful and easy. All right, I hope this was helpful and you enjoyed it, and take care. Bye-bye.